Welcome to the Geek Easy fellow geeks, where today I will be reviewing Robert B. Parker's Bye Bye Baby, written by Atkins. Okay, for those of you who aren't familiar, this is a series of books about a private investigator from Boston named Spencer, former cop, former boxer, and all that, and now he's a PI. The character was created by Robert B. Parker, and I think the first book came out in 1973. So if you look here, it goes from here to there. Those are all the books that he has. Now, he's done quite a few other books too. The show Spencer for Hire in the 80s was based on his books. And he died a few years ago, and as with certain series of books, they found a replacement. And that would be Ace Atkins. There is a bit of a difference in writing style. I mean, they came close, but it's a little different. This book here, it has Spencer being hired to protect a first-term congresswoman from Boston, who is running for re-election. She's getting death threats. She's black, and that's where all the what do you call them? This thing's version of like the Proud Boys and stuff like that are after her, and she gets hired by Spencer, or her campaign manager hires Spencer to be the bodyguard. And of course, there's the typical, I'm the independent person, I don't need a bodyguard, but she grows to accept him, and then it's him and Hawk, his friend, doing a lot of the protecting and investigating to see who's behind it all. This wasn't a bad book, but you can tell he's sort of tapping into certain things that are going on currently, and there's kind of I don't want to say a bias, but the characters lean one way, and that's fine. You can do that, but I don't read mystery novels and all that to be sort of lectured on politics. I would rather just have it be like someone trying to protect someone from being murdered, someone, investigating murder and all that. And instead of having these kind of heavy-handed messages, thrown at you. And just like the last one he did, it was, there's a Jeffrey Epstein type of character. And, of course, everyone is, or in their right mind, finds that what he did was disgusting and reprehensible. So, why even bring that up? I mean, he didn't call him Epstein, but it was a guy and his woman, girlfriend, who set people up. It's like, gee, who do you think he's talking about? And we obviously know who he's sort of emulating in this book. So, I'd like to see him pull back a little bit from, the real life type stuff and just write an entertaining book. And this was pretty entertaining, but it was a little obvious who he was trying to put in there and the message he was trying to get across with that. And I don't know. I mean, he does the characters well. Spencer, he does well. Spencer well. He does Susan, Spencer's girlfriend, long time girlfriend, I guess you could say common law wife, does hawk well and all that. But there's, you know, I am going to give this book a 4 out of 5. Would have been a little better if it hadn't been so heavy-handed, but 4 out of 5. And if you like good mysteries, read a majority of these books. I mean, every once in a while you get one that's bad, even when it's by Parker. Or you don't get bad ones. You get ones that are a lot better than some that aren't as good, but none of them are bad. So I recommend these books. So let me know in the comments below whether you've read any of them or not, or read this one or not. Like, subscribe, most of all, enjoy reading.